channel. Today we are going to be testing a lemon delicious cake. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's get started. For your materials, you'll need a tablespoon, a teaspoon, one-fourth of a teaspoon, 1/8 of a teaspoon, a lemon grater
to grate the lemon.
Yeah, and a liquid measure. And for your ingredients, you'll need 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, an 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. And make sure it's finely grated. And basically, you'll just be using the lemon grater to grate the lemon zest. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. And 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. And basically, you cut this in half and you squeeze it over your liquid measure. And if you squeeze it over your mug, it won't end well. But
you won't know how much you put in there.
if you don't have enough in the actual lemon, you can use artificial lemon juice, which you can find in your fridge, which is where I'm pointing. Yeah, okay. And now let's get into how you make it. So now you're gonna add in your 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And this will get messy, like your hands and your table or your work surface will get messy, but I mean it's baking, so yeah, but it's easy cleanup. Now you're gonna add in your 4th teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. Now, after you've added that, you're going to add in your salt. You're gonna add in your 1/8 teaspoon of salt, which is basically a pinch. So, just gonna call it. And the salt is probably the messiest part because we're gonna have to do an 1/8 teaspoon of it, which is like really hard.
It's really hard to pour into.
Yeah, I guess you could do a pinch too, but we want to be more exact. And then for the next part, or you want to stir that, and make sure you get the bottoms. That way you don't get like a taste of salt when you're trying to eat your wonderful mug cake. Well. Yes. So I am going to be showing you guys the next part. Yes. Now you're gonna want to beat in your egg. And there's pretty much not a fancy way to do that. You just crack it and put it in. And then you have to beat it with a fork. So make sure you have a spoon to start with and a fork. We forgot to mention that in the beginning, but basically everybody has that, so it's not like you'd be missing out. Okay, so now we're going to be putting that in there.
And for this cake, you don't have to make a well.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
So that's then.
And to beat it, you basically kind of like want to cut the yolk, I guess, and then stir it, but really fast.
And once again, don't forget the bottom. So it should look, and it doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna beat it again with all the other ingredients that you're gonna add. So now you're gonna wanna add your sugar, which you're going to need 3 tablespoons of it. So I'm just gonna stick my hand. One, 2, 3. And then beat in that. This is actually starting to look like an actual cake batter. And then you're going to want to add your oil, which is your vegetable oil. And you're going to need 2 tablespoons of it. So can you pass me the liquid? Okay. And yeah. So just pour that in. You can also use a regular dry ingredient measure, but it can get a lot messier. And I just prefer using the liquid measure for liquid. It's just smart.
I'll
It's
need
good.
that after you.
Yes. And then you're going to want to beat in that. And just make sure it's good. Oh no. But you're going to beat it once more when you add your lemon zest and juice. So I'm going to need to be cutting my lemon. And I'm going to be showing you that over there. So let me just cut it. And you have to get a knife for that. And honestly, it doesn't really matter how sharp your knife is, but I got a really, really sharp knife. And just cut it in half and squeeze each one into your liquid measure.
Thank you. Watch out for seeds.
Yes,
You
you
don't
do
want the
not
seeds in
want
there.
those. And you're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. So, I'm just going to squirt it in here.
A half tablespoon, right?
Yeah, 1.5.
Oh, 1.5.
And like I said in the beginning, if you don't have enough of this and you don't have any other lemons, like we don't, you can use artificial lemon juice. Or it's not really artificial, it's just like pre-made.
Pre-squeezed.
Yeah, but it's better to use the fresh one because it's more organic.
It's fresh.
Yeah. Duh.
Well, if you buy it fresh.
And so I have exactly 1, but I'm gonna try a couple more ways just to see if I can get it all out.
For lemon juice. Oh, that's unusual.
I don't think we have any lemon juice,
Yeah, you're stuck, Andrea.
which is a minor problem, but
No longer lemon. There's no lemon juice.
Yeah. A little bit.
so we don't actually have any pre-squeezed lemon juice, so we're just gonna have to like go a little short on that, kind of like a
It's half.
yeah. Okay, well that works.
Told you.
I just stole some of my Grace's. And actually I forgot about the seeds. So now just beat it once again. And let me just try to take out those seeds because I forgot. But I'm just gonna go
I have
ahead.
like no seeds in mine.
Well, it's because you did it in the beginning. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get out those seeds.
I got a seed. 2 seeds. And they.
I'm just gonna put on my spoon because you will not need your spoon any other time in this recipe. And guys, this looks so good. But now you want to add your lemon zest. So just gonna add some of it. And beat it again. This looks so good, and I cannot wait to try it.
Okay, so now that our monk meals cake thing is done, we are going to try a bite, and then
I'm putting on chocolate chips first.
we're gonna try a bite first. And
See if we
Grace
need chocolate
thinks
chips.
that it will be good with some chocolate chips. Well, chocolate chips are good, and
Chocolate chips go with everything.
I know, but we're just gonna try this first because we're testing out the cake and not the chocolate chips. Okay. Wait, get the chocolate taste out of your mouth.
I'm good.
Okay. It's good.
Lemony.
I would probably rate this like, I don't know, maybe like a 7. I feel like it deserves a 7. Congratulations, you got a 7. Oh, and by the way, we did not put them in for 1.5 minutes. We put it in for, I put mine in for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and Grace put hers in for 2 minutes.
2
they're
minutes
both
work best.
really good.
Yeah. And I think we're gonna have, at least I am.
I'm gonna put some on like one bite to see what it is, because I don't wanna ruin that 7.
Hey, chocolate chips never ruin anything.
Yeah, but I mean,
Hey!
so I'm just gonna add in some to make Grace happy.
Okay, I'm happy. I would probably. Ooh, I'm not taking this hot.
Yummy. I would probably rate this
A 6 out of 10. Add an extra 1 for the chocolate chips.
yeah.
Definitely better with the chocolate chips.
Okay, let's try it with chocolate chips. Because I've tried it.
It's getting melty.
Okay, here we go. A bite with 1 chocolate chip because I couldn't add any more. I was having problems. Oh yeah, it's good.
Look at that delicious chocolate. Lots of chocolate on it.
Okay, so
Have some more.
no. So wait, now I have to think. Gosh. What? Good.
Click on this right here.
All over Grace.
Right here. To see our latest video.
And click right here, I think. I'm not sure, but click like around this area to subscribe to us to get notified whenever we post.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.